now in the grip of the worst housing crisis in modern history, with families and individuals, young and old, paying the price for decades of mismanagement of the housing sector by Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael, Labour and the Green Party. Successive governments have abandoned their responsibility to provide housing to the people. Instead, they have allowed landlords, land hoarders, developers, bankers and other property parasites to generate huge profits from the housing misery of ordinary people. And now they're allowing huge international hotel chains to dictate what gets built in their areas, while at the same time thousands of local people are denied access to secure, affordable housing in their own communities. In my community of East Wall alone, there will be 3 new hotels totaling hundreds of rooms, the biggest of which, behind me here in the East Wall Road, will be a 15-storey hotel towering over the community, reeling from the impact of the worst housing crisis in generations. This 183-room hotel, run by US company Marriott International, will be one of the tallest buildings in Dublin, an enduring symbol of the establishment deciding to put the interests of a few international hotel chains ahead of the housing needs of citizens in their own capital city. Just down the road from this hotel stands another site set to be developed into, you guessed it, another hotel. These 3 buildings behind me here once hosted an array of small businesses, including a hairdressers, a barbers and a pharmacy, with the latter the last to close around 2013. Since then, the buildings have lain in an advanced state of dereliction. These buildings have become a constant reminder to locals of the value that Dublin City Council places on their community. A constant reminder that Dublin City Council will happily allow parts of their community to lie derelict without reprimanding the owners, so long as it benefits the long-term interests of a tiny few. Having had to live with these derelict and decaying buildings at the centre of their community for the past decade, locals will now be rewarded for their sacrifice with a 41-room apart hotel. This site and others like it occupy finite space in our city, finite space that should be utilised for the good of Dubliners through the building of universal public housing. But with the construction of hotels by the same craven individuals exacerbating the endemic dereliction in Dublin, these spaces will be lost to our city forever. Even existing housing stock is not safe from the hotel corporations, with this apartment block behind me here in the East Road and East Wall being subject to a partial takeover. The vacant space beside the apartments will be used to construct not desperately needed public housing, but another 106-room hotel, with the top levels of the planned development taking over some of the top levels of the existing apartment block. The housing needs of citizens must always come before the corporate greed of international hotel chains. The Build Homes Not Hotels campaign is calling for all available land in our community to be used to provide local people with secure, high quality and affordable universal public housing. Why should a small greedy few profit while the rest of us suffer?